When I was 16, my best friend and I skipped school together for the first time. Not to party or anything like that. We were just overwhelmed and convinced ourselves that one day off wouldn't ruin our lives. We drove around aimlessly, got food, talked about random stuff, and for a few hours it felt like we could breathe again. On the way back, his car started acting weird. First, it was a noise, then the steering felt heavy, and then the engine just gave up. We rolled to a stop on the side of this long, empty road near some warehouses and trees. No houses, no stores, just us and a dead car. We sat there in silence for a minute, trying to process it. Neither of us wanted to call our parents. We were already skipping school, and now this felt like it would turn into a disaster. So we popped the hood like we had any idea what we were looking at and stood there pretending. That's when a car slowed down behind us. At first, we were relieved. We thought someone was going to help, but the car didn't stop. It rolled past us slowly, way too slowly. The driver stared. No wave, no "you good," just stared. Then he parked about 50 feet ahead and turned his engine off. We both noticed it at the same time. My friend whispered, "Why didn't he leave?" We waited, hoping he'd drive off. He didn't. After a minute, he got out of his car and started walking toward us. Not in a rush, not casually either. Just this steady walk that made my stomach drop. He asked if we needed help, but his eyes weren't on the car. They were on us. We told him someone was already on the way. That was a lie. He smiled and said, "I can wait." Then he leaned against the front of our car like he planned on staying a while. I remember realizing how quiet it was. No traffic, no people. My phone had barely any service. That's when panic really set in. My friend pretended to get a call and said loudly, "Yeah, my dad's almost here." The guy didn't move. He just nodded like he didn't believe a word of it. After what felt like forever, another car appeared in the distance. The guy straightened up immediately, didn't say goodbye, didn't offer help again. He just walked back to his car and drove off fast, like he'd been waiting for an excuse to leave. As soon as he was gone, we called my friend's dad. No hesitation anymore. He showed up, helped us get the car towed, and didn't yell once. Later that night, he told us something that stuck with me. He said, "When something feels wrong, embarrassment should never stop you from asking for help." We still got in trouble for skipping school. Fair enough. But that day taught me a lesson I've never forgotten. Sometimes the scariest part isn't the situation itself. It's the moment you realize how alone you are, and how fast things can change if you don't speak up.